A new report claims that a popular coronavirus test may miss as many as half of positive cases, and this could be a real problem for the White House. Let's connect the dots. The report was done by New York University. It was looking at the rapid result test from Abbott Laboratories. The researchers found the ID Now test missed a third of positive cases that were found with another test and missed close to 50% found using a dry nasal swab. The ID Now test is the one currently being used at the White House. The testing machine is about the size of a toaster, doesn't use those unpleasant deep nasal swabs, and gives results in minutes instead of days. According to reports, the White House uses it to test staff, lawmakers, reporters, and anyone else coming in close contact with the president. The research done by New York University has not been reviewed yet by other scientists, and Abbott Laboratories is disputing the results. It says the researchers did not use the test properly and that the false negative rate is actually closer to 0.02%.